So why would I do 4-piece tenacity on Mona? Well, because Diona would usually run either it's just some random HP set or 4-piece maidens, but since I don't really take that much damage using freeze comps, then 4-piece maidens is kind of overkill when it comes to healing. So the next best choice would be 2-piece Noblesse, especially if you have enough energy recharge, and Constellation 1. So this is usually about enough. I usually have good uptime with my ulti. And then Sacrificial Bow also helps a lot, especially if you have higher refinements. But as with Venti, Venti is just an EM bot. EM Venti is broken. I'm running EM attack on his artifacts because he is using a R4 stringless. So EM attack is the best set for him. And then 4-piece Viridescent for the swirl damage that's broken with EM, as well as the Elemental Resist Shred for frozen enemies. And then we got our Mona here. Our Mona's running Thrilling Tales for the attack buff. I have a decent amount of ER with her. Regularly you would need around 220, but 192 is okay for now. I need to get better substats on this. And then here we go with the 4-piece tenacity. And how 4-piece tenacity works is that if you drop your E on Mona, you will, every time it hits an enemy, it will give everyone a 20% increase in attack, as well as some shield strength. And this can also apply to Diona as well. Even though Diona doesn't have the set, it adds shield strength to any character in the party. Doesn't matter who procs it. But since Mona does so little damage inside of a freeze comp normally she's only abused for the Omen buff here, the Omen damage buff. Her actual ulti damage is not that significant because freeze does not really take advantage of like vaporize that normal Mona vaporize would use. So in I guess Ayaka Morgana comp, you would only care about the damage bonus here. So having personal damage on Mona doesn't really matter. We're just there. She's just there for the bonus bot. So 4-piece tenacity would work best with her here. Some would argue ESF or Emblem of Severed Fate, but that would be kind of meh because again, Mona herself is not doing damage with her ulti inside of Ayaka freeze comp. And you could also run I guess 2-piece Noblesse or 4-piece Noblesse, but then again Diona's already running it because there's no other set right now for Diona that she would run other than Maidens, which is kind of overkill on healing. So if running 4-piece Noblesse on Mona would not make too much sense, and again she doesn't do that much damage herself in terms of the bubble damage, so you don't really want to build, you don't have to build damage for her anyways. She's just there for the Hydra application as well as for the Omen buff. And then last of all we have Ayaka here. Ayaka is just running 4-piece Blizzard, and she's doing the majority of the damage, so you want to make sure her burst is at a high enough talent level, as high as you can possibly get it. Maybe not crown, but at least very, very high, because that's where the majority of the damage comes from in the comp. And yeah, that pretty much sums up the comp I'm running for Ayaka. If I forgot to mention something or made any mistakes, I'll be sure to leave in a pinned comment below. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing for future videos on Genshin Impact, as well as guides on punching Greyraven. Like the video if you found informative, a dislike if you didn't. Comment down below if you have any further questions. I do read and respond to them all. And the next PGR video should be coming pretty soon. Peace, like.